Hello there, this is Miss Fingers Talking Hands from Bad English Rex, and this video that you're watching is contest entry for beer and vinyl, except has nothing to do with beer or maybe vinyl. But hey, still, I want to show beer and vinyl. Finnish thrash metal band and their own beer and their vinyl. So, beer and vinyl. But let's move on. So there's story time. Go to see his video so you understand more, but it's idea to show some records and talk about them and some stories background for maybe for your friends, dog, wife or something like that. I have vinyl, one vinyl, two vinyl and a couple of CDs. First one I want to show Metsätöl Tuska. It means pain or something like that. And it's Tuska Festival in Finland, metal festival, quite big or maybe biggest metal festival in Finland. But to me it's not the same as it used to be. It was so nice place back then. But let's move on. This is Estonian folk metal band, and they played there 2012, and I was there at the festival with my friend, and he didn't have hurry at the morning, so we didn't see from the beginning this concert. But then I bought the same concert on this CD and DVD. So now I was able to see the whole gig. But this always, when I see this, it reminds me from my friend, good friend, who didn't have any hurry. But it was fun. I'm really happy that we were able to go there together. Next I want to show something totally different, and this is this reminds another friend who is more like I know more his wife, but now they got married and now I know also him, and I think it was when this was released 2012, and we were visiting them 2012 or 13, and he played this and I was like, hey, this is great music, I love it, I'd like to have it on vinyl also. And after that my wife bought it, and this is Finnish soul music, I could say. He's been doing with some rap guy some things, and then he did on. He's releasing actually soon another one. Listen song Amerikan kotka liitää. American eagle is flying. There's also rap thing going. And pyöräilykypärä, cycling helmet. Nice. Then we'll have to go to work, and often sometimes when I'm working I like to listen music everywhere and every now and then, but with my workmate we were listening this album quite a lot. This is a Finnish reggae band artist, Jukka Poika. Poika means boy, and Jukka is name. And Äänipää album on CD. Back then I didn't have CD, so I don't remember how popular Spotify was back then when this was released, because this was released, where's the number, year 2007. Anyway, we listened, especially I remember we listened quite much song called Plaski. It means fat, and sound can be also fat and so on. But it's fun. Then we go a couple years, move ahead a couple of years ago, and it's we were playing some game with my friend, like really move this stone so this stone will go away kind of thing. I don't remember any more game name, but it was fun. We played it like together. Well, first, then another one, and we listened Finnish artist called Kaija K, and also J. Karjalainen Electric Sauna Marjaniemessä. I didn't have this album or CD back then, but my friend had it. Or was it even cassette? No, CD. And we listened it quite a much. Like when it ended, we started from the beginning again. So these songs are stick in my head quite well. If I just listened it when before I started recording this, and I realized that it takes back me to the summer. Summer, I don't remember year, but it took back to that summer or those summers, or at least it felt like summer. Maybe it was big because of this. But this is really good music, I think. Also, if you're into well done music, like, what would I say? I don't find any artist now, but if you don't like metal music or soul music or rap music or techno, if you like music that is played with real instruments, but isn't like hard rock, harder side, but can still be rocking sometimes, listen this. My favorite is Verinen mies, bloody man, and yeah, I have to say that that's my favorite song from here. And got to listen. Of course, stories and lyrics are really important for this music, but it's also well done. J. Karjalainen, Electric Sauna. Really soulful music, not soul music, but soulful. Then I have to talk also about my wife, because I love her, and in Finnish I wouldn't say that out loud at this. Yeah, it's not Finnish thing usual to say that kind of things. I have to say that this artist and this record has been important, though I didn't have this record by my own, but we listened maybe internet and like acoustic versions from this, because my wife she doesn't like so much like heavier metal music, but this again, Mokoma Finnish thrash metal band. I started with them. This is their, I think this is their first thrash metal album. Couple first albums before this wasn't so thrash, but this made them bigger, and this is kind of like beginning of their career, even though they already had made 2 records before this. But on this one they start their own record label and so on. And but this is also important for me and for my wife, because she normally doesn't like so much metal music, but because of the lyrics are so well done and so good, she likes also these albums. And yeah, you can understand lyrics if you're not metalhead. You can understand what they're singing, except if you don't understand Finnish. But listen song Takatalvi and Punainen kukko. But I have to mention, our songs are Silmäterä and Lupaus. They are like our songs. Yeah. Those are my wife. 5, 5, 5. Really hard to make difference. Bye bye.